Hey folks, HappyCattyCrypto here, welcome back to the channel. So let's dive into a LUNACLASSIC burn update. Let's go across the board. We'll start at the dev wallet and we will end at the live feed burner. So let's go. Also, welcome to anybody that's new. We really are starting to grow. We're getting our reach out there and we're actually being heard, we're being seen. We're getting replies from people that we wouldn't have got replies from a couple of weeks ago. So it shows that we're annoying people. We're annoying people with what we're doing, and it's having an effect. And in that effect, they are reacting to it, coming out and trying to pretty much slate our work off. And I want to reiterate, folks, both of these channels were created by the community for the community. I make no personal gain from the LUNACLASSIC burn channel ever. The only gain I get is a higher tax bracket every time I have to put my tax through. And yeah, the HappyCattyCrypto channel, yes, of course, after 3 months of burning the revenue will then obviously go into my pocket. And if anybody thinks that I won't be helping the community still, I will, and I'll always be doing that. I'll be looking for staking methods that we can get involved with, like Matthew Perry does, to get more coins to burn. So without further ado, folks, let's dive into it. So as you can see, this wallet is just buying so much at the moment. As you can see, there is one, hang on, 2, 3, there's 4 burns that have been sent recently. So as you can see, if you've been following this from the start, you would know that this wallet is seriously not doing what it was doing before. And why has it stopped doing this? Don't know. Why was it burning so many coins before? I believe it was to prevent the price from capitulating back to zero again and allowing whales to buy in, grab a huge bag and possibly attack the governance again when we get that back online. And with the staking protocol, because to use governance correctly, we need staking implemented on the LUNACLASSIC network. So yeah, as you can see, this wallet is seriously buying a lot of coins, and its balance is dropping slowly, even though it's still buying coins. So it is still burning. Moving over to the burn counter. And as you can see, we've got 1.01 billion coins burned. If you didn't know that this G means a B, it just means a B. I'm unsure as to why it's just not a B, but the G means B for billions, okay? So we can actually take the counter right now. It's a new, so yeah, so if we take it from, say, the 9th to the 16th, we'll click apply. And as you can see, we've had around 147.51 million coins burned. And this is good. We're still burning as a community. We're still showing that we're standing together. We're standing strong. And we are here to stay. We're not going to budge. We know our goals. We know what we want. And yeah, people are doing that. People like LUNC are burning. The LUNC Whale Club have today sent a burn through, which is really good. It just shows that they're doing what they're saying they're doing. They're taking donations, but they are burning those donations. And if people want to donate to that, then that's up to them. That's totally their choice. I would always advise against donating to people for them to just burn. I would always recommend that you just send the coins to burn yourself. And the official burn address is always in my videos here. It can also be found in our Telegram group if you just type /FAQ in the group. The mods in there have set it up, so it works really good for everybody, and it's really helpful. So moving on now, not to the money flow. I'm going to do a separate video diving into the money flow, probably later on this evening or tomorrow morning. Moving now over to the actual wallet itself. Let's give this a refresh. As you can see, there has been 2 burns. Did you just see those? Of course you did. As you can see, there's a 9 million burn here. This is LUNC Whale Club that have sent this burn, and this is a burn that's unclaimed, so it hasn't been claimed by anybody. And it's just under 4.5 million, so it's a decent amount. And 9 million coins sent to burn by the LUNC Whale Club is really good. A lot of people are saying to me, but Jay, what about MXC? What about MXC? What about MXC? And folks, yes, they are burning, but this is only until the 26th of this month. That's 10 days away. That was what they agreed on the buyback and burn. and yeah, they're sticking to that. So I understand they've burnt quite a lot, but at the same time they could maintain this. It could be maintained. There's things that they could do if they've managed to do this. They could just continue to keep doing it, and obviously not have such a high percentage, not do all of the transaction fees, but maybe just do what we're asking with the 1.2%. But yeah, that's all sort of we'll have to see what MEXC says once it hits the date where it's supposed to end, if they're going to continue it or not. I would advise everybody out in the communities to pretty much put pressure on them, apply pressure for them to continue that buyback and burn initiative. So yeah, in my opinion, it's all moving towards the right direction. I mean, 3 weeks ago, this coin was considered by the majority of people out there just to be a dead coin. It's dying. There's no hope for it. And yeah, look where we are now. You have to really zoom out and look at the broad image of where we've got to now. So yeah, so going from today, this is today onwards, okay? So like I always say to you, it's not all about the amount of transactions that are going through. It's all about the amount that is inside in each transaction, and these are quite good sized ones. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Of course you know what I mean, because you're seeing it on the screen. It's all in the right direction, and these things take time, folks, and it's never financial advice. I will always advise anybody buying a bag of this coin, because at the end of the day, anything can happen in crypto. Something bad doesn't even need to happen inside LUNACLASSIC itself. It can just be Bitcoin having a really bad time and dragging the market with it. So moving over to the live burner, and folks, always remember that this thing is slightly inaccurate. It's missing around, I think it works out to around, I think around 200 million, maybe short now still. But yeah, it's pretty good to see who's burning, how much they're burning, and you can track obviously what wallet's burning what, and so on and so forth. But I don't really tend to use this too much because, like I said, it's inaccurate. This is always your best shot, is this wallet here, the wallet view here, sorry, on TerraFinder. This is the direct source. All of the other programs, websites, everything that produces a burn list will get it from here. So what can we take away from this? Well, everything's moving in the correct direction. Propositions are being put forward, they're being passed, and yes, the parameter change, like I said, has been executed, and it's set to drop on a certain block, which is set from yesterday, around 7.7 days. So next Wednesday onwards, we should look to see that start taking effect. So you can go and view the community pool over at TerraStation, okay? So you just switch your network to Classic, tap TerraStation, or if you're not on TerraStation already, just go over to here. You will need a wallet to vote or anything like that, but I don't know if you need a wallet to view the community pool. And the community pool has been growing already. This started at around 4:30 yesterday, so that's around 30 minutes after the proposal 4080 passed, and yeah, so this is a really good sign. They don't know why it started doing it, because obviously it's set to it's executed, but it's set to be implemented on a certain block, like we've stated. So yeah, it's really good to see this. So stay safe out there, folks. It's not financial advice. Beware of doppelgangers, scammers, anybody pretending to be me. We've got a Telegram group. You can always find the link on the Twitter. We've got the LUNACLASSIC Let It Burn channel, which will always be burning 100% of its revenue, obviously minusing out that 20% tax to cover the taxes for that channel, because like I said, folks, that does have to be all done legally, completely all properly done. And in the future, once the channel actually starts getting bigger, we're monetized, I will be looking to pretty much do charity events where we yeah, it's something I'm working on, but pretty much charity events to help the LUNACLASSIC community and the UST community, because they benefit from all of the burn taxes that will be implemented. Folks, stay safe out there. Catch you in the next one. Shloop.